So, Paige, did you bring your journal with you to therapy today?
Yep, I have it right here.
That's great. Depression can make you have a different perspective. Sometimes what you perceive is different than reality. Knowing this, when we read your journal, let's try to spot the differences between your perspective and what actually happened.
September 13th, 9 a.m. Ever since I woke up, I felt numb. I feel myself tugging at my clothes, trying to make them sit better. I see two girls in the hall. I don't know what they're talking about, but I get this overwhelming feeling that it's about me.
Your outfit looks stupid anyways.
I feel my face burning up. I walk faster to avoid their judgment. 12 p.m. I'm exhausted. I stop in front of the lunchroom. You're okay, just breathe, I tell myself. It's only an hour. You can fake a smile for an hour.
Hey, Paige, over here.
I look around the lunchroom and don't see anyone who wants to sit with me.
Who would want to sit with you?
But I walk in, go to my usual table, and talk it up. 12:30 p.m.
Wow, you're good at this. You almost had me convinced that you were having fun.
September 27th, 1:50 p.m. We just finished taking our tests in class. Our teacher says you will have them graded tomorrow. I couldn't wait that long. The bell rings and everyone is rushing out.
Can you grade it now, please?
She takes the test and looks over it. I watch as she crosses out over half of the questions on my test. My heart drops.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure you'll bring your grade back up. You can come in for help anytime.
She looks so disappointed. 3 p.m. School's letting out. I walk past Grace. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. I hear my name.
Hey, Paige.
I walk faster and pretend I don't hear it. I don't want to explain to her why I didn't try out for soccer. I wasn't that good anyways. 4 p.m. I walk into my room and close the door behind me. I start to feel tears streaming down my face. I can't hold it in any longer.
Did you see how mad and disappointed your teacher was?
How could I have gotten an F? I studied so hard for that test.
Wow, you're really stupid.
5 p.m. I want answers. I go to my computer and open Google.
Hi, I'm Dr. Google. What can I help you with today?
Why do I always feel so sad?
Well, let's look at the top results. Number 1, think you are depressed?
I can't have depression.
Number 2, 5 important symptoms of depression. 1, a persistent, sad mood.
That's just a coincidence.
2, anxiety.
Everyone gets nervous.
3, loss of interest or pleasure in activities once enjoyed.
Maybe my interests have just changed.
4, fatigue or loss of energy.
It's called endless amounts of
5,
homework.
thoughts of suicide or death.
This is stupid. I can't have depression, right?
6 p.m. It's dinner. I sit and play with the food on my plate. Lasagna just doesn't sound appetizing to me tonight. My mom asked me how my day was, and I replied with the standard.
It was fun.
1 a.m. I lie awake staring at the ceiling. I try to empty my mind, but it refuses to quiet down. Anxiety starts creeping into my thoughts. I feel like I'm not doing anything right anymore. I thought quitting soccer was the best thing for me, but maybe it was a mistake.
There's no going back now.
November 1st, 7 a.m. I don't have any energy. I don't even try to get up.
Hey, sweetie, it's time to get up now.
My mom yells at me to get up, but I tell her I'm sick. November 4th, 3 p.m. The school called. They're wondering why I haven't been at school for the past 4 days. How do they expect me to go to school for 6 hours when I don't even have the energy to take a shower? November 30th, 6 p.m. I feel like I'm fading away. I forget what it feels like to be happy. I really want to be happy, but there's something inside me that screams.
You don't deserve it. If you can't be happy, then what is the point? You don't want to feel like this anymore. You want to end it. You want to end all the pain.
I can't live right, I can't die right.
You can't do anything right.
I lie back on the floor and let the tears come. Why is this happening to me? December 1st, 12 p.m. I wake up to my mom storming into my room.
Paige, I'm really concerned about you. I think we should see someone to make sure you're okay.
She's yelling at me for always sleeping in late. She says she wants me to see a specialist. She thinks something's wrong with me. December 11th, 8 a.m. We're sitting in the waiting room. My hands feel sweaty. What if something is wrong with me? I don't want to be treated differently. They call me back.
Don't be nervous. It'll be okay.
8:30 a.m.
Hi, I'm Dr. Wells.
Hi, Dr. Wells. I'm Sarah, and this is my daughter, Paige.
Hi. So, what are we in for today?
Well,
I listen to my mom go on and on about how I'm always in a bad mood. She tells her how I quit soccer, stopped talking to my friends, and I've been getting bad grades.
it's not that big of a deal, Mom. It is a big deal, Paige. You haven't been yourself.
Paige, I'm going to ask you some questions. I need you to answer honestly, okay?
All right.
In the past few weeks, how often have you felt down, depressed, or hopeless?
I've been feeling down a lot.
All right, how's your energy?
Well, sometimes I can't sleep at all, and sometimes I'll stay in bed and sleep all day.
Have you had any thoughts of suicide?
I looked down and didn't say anything. I was too ashamed.
Paige?
Yes, I have.
Okay, I'm going to diagnose you with what we call major depressive disorder.
How did I get it?
Well, there are many causes of depression, but they all have the same effect, a chemical imbalance in the brain.
My brain is messed up.
No, not exactly. So, you've probably heard of the fight or flight response. In the brain, the amygdala is responsible for reacting in stressful and fight or flight situations. In a brain with depression, the amygdala expands and connects with more parts of the brain more often. This makes the brain think that every moment is more stressful than it actually is. The hippocampus, which shrinks in a depressed brain, is responsible for regulating the amygdala, so in a depressed brain, the amygdala cannot be regulated.
So how will my brain go back to normal?
I'm going to prescribe you with some SSRIs, which will help bring your chemical levels back up to normal. They will take some time to start working, so I'm also going to recommend you to a therapist.
I don't want to be that weird kid that has to see a therapist. Isn't it bad enough that I have depression?
Depression is a very common illness, and it's no different from breaking a bone. When you break your arm, you go to physical therapy to get your strength back, right? Well, with depression, you go to cognitive therapy to get your strength back too. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
January 1st, 1 a.m. I get home from a New Year's Eve party and thank my mom for making me go. I actually have a lot of fun. February 4th, 6 a.m. I wake up and feel well rested. For the first time in a long time, I'm actually excited to go to school. My homework is done, my outfit is laid out, and my lunch is made. I ate a large breakfast and get to the bus stop on time.
Well, Paige, I'm so glad that you brought your journal with you to therapy this
Time.